Yo, giggity YouTube! Greetings and salutations, it is your boy, Uncle Jidge. Flying solo once again. Maybe not for the rest of the week. Curtis is back in the house soon. But until then, I am super jazzed about an opportunity to bring some original type content to you guys that have been rocking with us for a while. And those of you who are stopping by for the first time, hey, we appreciate you. Got nothing but love. Thanks for taking a moment to hang out with us. And if you are ever so inclined, maybe hit a thumbs up, maybe get at us in the comments. That's where we get a lot of our suggestions for the things that we can react to. And if you want to give us the penultimate gift, that is hit that subscribe button and help us to push ourselves out into the algorithm so the world knows that we're out here just, trying to engage and entertain in the best way we can. And without any further ado, I want to get into a group that I've been hearing about for a lot of years and heard some of their music kind of sporadically here and there, but never really took a deep dive, but always wanted to because I'm, obviously here we are, we love covers. And, as Curtis has so eloquently put it, it's a way not to imitate or mock, but to, or mimic, but to enhance, to elevate the original piece into a way that, sparkles and pushes the imagination. And so that's what Postmodern Jukebox allegedly does. So we'll get into it and we'll figure out if that's what we think that they do. And so I'm going to start with one of the latest ones that they've dropped, which is Don't Speak by the Mrgij group, No Doubt. And I'm excited because, No Doubt, Gwen Stefani, some of my favorite artists out there on these streets. So to hear what Postmodern Jukebox is going to do, I'm really excited. It's a 60s style cover, so I have no idea what that means, but I'm super excited. So let's get into it without any further ado. 3, 2, 1, boom!
We used to be together every day.
Looks like the opening of an old Bond movie.
Always, I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. Can't believe this could be the end. And it looks as though you're letting go. And if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak, fantasy is dying, aren't we?
Woo! Yowza. Well, okay. All right. Absolutely bananas. Wow. Haley Reinhart was the vocalist on that particular jam, and she was fantastic. Wow. Really did have that amazing theatricality, had that 60s, 70s, well, obviously 60s era Bond, Sean Connery Bond-esque kind of vibe, and it really felt like a theme to one of his, earlier, like A View to a Kill, things like that, GoldenEye, I'm assuming. I'm a terrible historian when it comes to, the theatrical releases of the Bond movies, but I have watched a few of them, and this definitely had that vibe. And Petula Clark, it had a very kind of a 60s kind of a, kind of jazz groove, but then it had that kind of funky lead in there. One of my favorite movies of all time, is That Thing You Do, and they did such a great job of catching the right vibe of the, the era. And she had that kind of Diane Dane. I don't know if you guys remember the movie, but there was an aging superstar diva named Diane Dane that sang a song similar to this and had that same kind of a, the dress and the whole nine. But it was really, really fantastic, and the arrangement was really beautiful. I mean, it had, again, like I said, it had a throwback vibe, had that 60s kind of Bond era kind of, smoky lounge kind of feel to it, and was really, really on point. Her vocals were really amazing, decent, range, but more in that kind of throaty jazz style with a little bit of lilt to it, and kind of that kind of scratch voice, that throatiness, which we all love when it comes to that style of singing. And then, oh man, what an amazing arrangement for, having all the, the mini marimbas coming in there. You had that really cool riff, the guitar solo that had that Rickenbacker, very specific to the time period type of lead to it, very clean lead. Then it had the harp in there, had the cello, had all of the symphonic sound that you would get from a tune, and they were so tight and so clean, and that's what we really love. And again, the theatricality, you got everybody in the white tuxes, you got the black bow ties, and she's in that sleek silver ball gown number, and just really kind of caught that era's vibe, starting out in the black and white and then switching over to the glorious Technicolor. What a fantastic cover. I'm really excited to look into more of their stuff, see that they have a wide range of styles that I think are kind of in that, probably top end at the 60s, and they go all the way back to like, the 20s with the Roaring 20s and that kind of stuff, to hear songs that we love in that totally different arrangement, and how they really have to make it a showpiece, right? Because you have to come at it with a theatricality to make it believable, right? If everybody was in modern gear and you're watching them perform this piece, you're thinking, there's something off, but this is what, an amazing, sort of culmination of style, and using the arrangement and the costuming and the setting to really build a great showpiece, and there's no greater environment to showcase that kind of theatricality and skill. Like, where else could you do that? You really wouldn't do that on live television, because it's a one-off song. YouTube provides the perfect platform for people to really stretch into their creativity, especially when it comes to doing covers and things of that ilk. So really, really hats off, kudos, I should say, to Postmodern Jukebox. I'm really excited to hear more of their stuff. And if you rocked with us this long, hopefully you'll stick around, hit that subscribe button, get the thumbs up at us, hit us with a thumbs up and the likes, help the algorithm move in our favor, as well as get at us in the comments. If there's more Postmodern Jukebox that you'd like to hear, let us know. If there's other covers, if there's other content in general, we love to cover some comedy stuff. We love to cover other things. There's things that you guys would love to hear myself and Curtis and both of us together reacting to, let us know. Really appreciate all the love, all the support. You've been rocking with us since October of last year, and we really seen a decent amount of growth, and we're excited about more of it. And again, coming up on a year. We're hoping to, do some big things. We're hoping to go live at some point. So, we'll see how that goes. But until then, I know that if you listen to this, it brought a smile to your face, brought a little joy in, and absolutely with that, we want to leave you a little peace.
Yo, you know I'ma run this, kid. Shouts out to Curtis Magic and Uncle Jidge. Yeah, when I do my lyrics, dog, I'm repping for the faction. Hit them up online for the fly-ass reactions. Yeah, out to him, I be giving mad love. Yo, shout to Uncle Jidge, I'ma give you the plug.